Self-love is an essential element of a fulfilling, happy and vibrant life. But you have heard this a million times. It is much more difficult to understand how to get this feeling to appear. What you need to do to love yourself and strengthen your self-esteem. Do not forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss new releases and inspire us with new ideas. We wish you an enjoyable viewing experience. Take responsibility for your life. Do not give it to your parents, bosses, neighbors. Life is yours, and the responsibility for it is yours too. There is a phrase, "We are not like that, life is like that." And this was the justification for all behavioral violations. Every action you take, every decision you make and every thought you have reflects on your life. What you have is the result of your own actions. Pay attention to how the world around you changes depending on how you behave. So you will slowly begin to realize that you are at the helm of your life, as you want, so it will be. Gradually you will gain self-confidence and love yourself. Be direct about what you want. When communicating with people, speak up if you don't like something. You don't have to tolerate or adjust to be comfortable and good for everyone. When you come to a store or a cafe, do not say, "Could you please, can you give me, can I have some, please?" Say, "I will, I need." Don't make excuses. Determine for yourself that you do what you think is right, what is in line with your wants and needs. That is self-respect. And you don't have to apologize for it. Of course, you will always have some obligations to other people. And it is important to strive to fulfill them, if it does not affect your interests, but if suddenly something could not be done in time, it's okay. The main thing is not to make a habit of it. Respect for the time and needs of others is an important quality of a mature person. If you are late, you can say, "Thank you for waiting." You don't even have to give a reason if you are not asked. And if you are asked, just say, "I got caught in traffic." There is no need to go into long explanations that you went to bed late, didn't hear the alarm clock, then couldn't find your keys for a long time, etc. No one is interested. And it looks like an excuse. Control your behavior. Just as internal beliefs influence external behaviors, the opposite is also true. Therefore, make sure that your back is always straight, and when talking, you look into the eyes of the interlocutor, not look away. If it doesn't work, you don't envision yourself that way, just decide, "Today I will act as if I own the whole world. Just today I will have confidence and power in my voice." Do this once and you will realize how easy and natural it is to be bold and confident. Develop adequate self-esteem. Self-esteem is how we evaluate ourselves in different aspects of personality. A person forms ideas about themselves according to many criteria: mental abilities, appearance, career, income, status, personal life, etc. So what is objective self-esteem? It is when I realize that I am not worse than others, but also not better. Many people don't even know how to evaluate themselves. My friends think I'm funny, my dad calls me lazy. This is what your friends and family think about you, but not what you can say about yourself. So it turns out that we are evaluated and our self-esteem is formed by someone else, but not by ourselves. Reasons for low self-esteem. First of all, it is high from parents. For example, adults compare the child with someone. "Here's Misha does better than you. He runs faster, thinks faster." Parents can devalue the child, saying, "You will never succeed, your hands are not growing from the right place, you can't do this." And the grown-up person lives with the conviction, "I am nothing." A child grows up with adequate self-esteem, when parents love him as he is, not hanging their expectations on him. Often adults broadcast negative attitudes toward children, because they themselves absorbed it from their parents, copying their behavior and lifestyle. By the age of 3, the child can already orientate where his or her place in life is, in the sun or in the shade. And he comes to the garden or other preschool or school institution already with a formed self-esteem. And other children unmistakably read who in front of them, the leader or the victim. And behave with him accordingly, reinforcing the child's beliefs about himself. And then the same thing happens with fellow students and colleagues. Low self-esteem is the main cause of self-loathing. What are the signs of low self-esteem and how is it dangerous? Signs of a person with low self-esteem: shyness, bashfulness, insecurity, fear of speaking up about their wants and needs, destructive behavior, no growth on the career ladder, does not want to go out to meet with friends, tries to humiliate other people to elevate himself, etc. Feelings of embarrassment, the need to apologize for everything and always. Low self-esteem, this is when my place in the sun is somewhere in the shadows. I'm not worthy of this beautiful woman. I'm not worthy of this wonderful man. I don't deserve the good money, the good life. What are the dangers of low self-esteem? A prime example is Marilyn Monroe. IQ actress was 140, and the attention of men, she was not spoiled, but at the same time considered herself stupid and untalented. As a result, depression, drug addiction and taking her own life. A person with low self-esteem has the trait of looking for someone to lean on or someone to humiliate in order to increase his or her self-esteem. In some aspects, low self-esteem can be constructive. Here we are dealing with the inferiority complex according to Adler. Hypercompensatory function of personality is activated. Napoleon is a vivid example. An unattractive man of small stature conquered half of Europe. He achieved success, but was he happy? People with a high level of self-esteem. What are they like? People with high self-esteem live the way they want to live, not the way they need to live. They make life decisions out of their desires, not out of necessity. People with high self-esteem love those who love them. Socialize with those who appreciate and respect them. Don't socialize with those who humiliate/despise them. Do not try to prove to everyone that they deserve love, they know it. Are not afraid to be themselves, they feel free and confident in any situation, they understand their responsibility for themselves and make decisions based on this. Having high self-esteem means living the life you want to live. How to increase self-esteem? Form an objective view of yourself. There is no need to ask others for their opinion. Especially those who criticize you all the time. But people who admire you, it is worth listening to. Objective self-assessment, awareness of one's strengths and weaknesses. The latter are not seen as a tragedy, but as a stimulus for development and additional opportunities. Diagnose and adjust your social circle. Communicate more often with people who praise you, pay attention to your virtues and to whom you are important. Interaction with those who criticize you, reduce to a minimum. This is the easiest way to love yourself quickly, increasing your self-esteem. Remember that you are worthy of compliments. Always accept them with a smile and the clear realization that it's true about you. Do not criticize yourself. Not to yourself, not to yourself, not out loud. Not even in jest. If you want to raise your self-esteem, why convince yourself and others of your own shortcomings? Shift your attention from your shortcomings to your strengths. This is an important factor in high self-esteem. Do what you do better than others. And be sure to collect your victories. Show your victories to the world. You can do this through social media. This is a great place to go to face your fear. Let people evaluate your merits, and you will thus be able to increase your self-confidence. Don't compare yourself to anyone. In the world of the internet, social networks, it is difficult to do this. But remember that people in their accounts show only what they want to show. All the difficulties, troubles and failures, as a rule, remain behind the scenes. Here's how you can help yourself stop comparing yourself to others. Give up social media for a while. At least for a week. And see how your self-perception will change when you begin to evaluate yourself regardless of what others have achieved. Get rid of negative beliefs about yourself. We recommend this exercise to improve your self-esteem. Write out all the beliefs that cause you to fail to achieve your goals. For example, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm promiscuous, I'm a slob, etc. Listen to yourself. What feelings do these beliefs evoke in you? Immerse yourself in that feeling, reinforce it, and then let go, freeing yourself. Form positive beliefs. You can write a phrase that is the opposite of the one that is tormenting you. For example, replace "I am ugly" with "I am beautiful." Another simple exercise for those who don't know how to improve self-esteem. Write out a positive phrase, think of and draw a symbol for it. Draw this symbol on stickers and put them everywhere, in different places. At work, at home, in the car, in the garage. You will constantly come across a symbol that will remind you that you are smart, beautiful, loving, and beloved. Here's another way to boost your self-esteem. Just put a screensaver on your computer or phone, "Hello, smart girl," or "I am beautiful." Do what you want to do, setting aside all other motives. What will people say? I won't make it, and similar thoughts should not stop you from doing what you want to do. Say to yourself, I want to make more money and I'm ready to leave a low-paying job that I don't enjoy right now. I'm ready to meet this girl. I am worthy of her paying attention to me. Accept yourself fully. It's not always easy. But if you get rid of negative beliefs, form an adequate self-image, and listen to your needs and live according to them, it will definitely work. And questions about how to accept your shortcomings will not arise. For women, one of the frequent causes of low self-esteem is a rejection of their appearance. Not such a nose, mouth, hands, breasts. It is necessary to correct everything. Go to a plastic surgeon, cosmetologist, cut, stab, smooth, enlarge, build up. But how to accept the shortcomings of your appearance? No, you don't need to think about how to make yourself love yourself. Instead, get up in the morning, brush your teeth, and without looking at yourself in the mirror, go to the nearest store. Buy what you need. Believe me, if you spend 10 minutes experiencing the state when you are not wearing makeup, with dirty hair walking among strangers, your self-esteem will rise. Thank you for learning about yourself and the universe with me. Trust yourself, listen to your heart and go forward with confidence and peace of mind. Give me a like and share this video with your friends if it was helpful to you. See you again on my channel where we will continue to explore the mysteries of spiritual development and growth. Goodbye and may light and wisdom always accompany you on your path.